Hi everyone, in this video I will give my predictions for next 4 games. It's gonna be Atalanta, Juventus, then Darmstadt, Werder, Bremen, Real Betis, Valencia and Udinese, Genoa. But I want to make few comments about yesterday results. What can I say? First of all, multiply for yesterday almost passed. So I will comment results. Mainz Bayer total over 2.5 passed. Heidenheim Union Berlin over 2.0 lost. But who could imagine that that game would end with one goal? If you see statistics, there is so-called expected goals (XG). So when one team like creates chances, make shots on target, off target, there is metrics expected goals. So they can make a shot towards the frame and it will be like 0.2. So every one. So how can I explain? So there is a matrix like yesterday Union Berlin created goals, like they created chances for 2 goals for sure and maybe for 3, and they didn't score it. And there was a clear penalty for Union Berlin and judge just don't give them penalty. So who can imagine that Union Berlin created so many chances and won't score against Heidenheim, who plays, as I said yesterday, really open. So they attack a lot, they try to score more, then they miss. So exception. Köln-Stuttgart, same for Köln. They created a lot of XG, but didn't score. Then Wolfsburg-Eintracht, double chance. Wolfsburg passed easily. I was thinking even about handicap 0, but decided to give a double chance. Monaco, Olympique Marseille, total over 3 yellow cards. For 147 passed easily. They got 8 or 9 yellow cards. And individual total over 1 for Monaco passed easily. So I think that was really great multiplier. I created it really carefully, but who can imagine that again? Heidenheim, Union Berlin, and Köln-Stuttgart. Köln-Stuttgart, yes, it's return because there is 2 goals. So there was just 1 goal Heidenheim Union Berlin, so we will get at least a return for 2 games, and other games will pass, unfortunately. And I want to make comments about yesterday games, so again, if I can imagine that Man United, Man City will lose, that Liverpool will get 2 red cards and will score 1 goal. What can I say? What shocked me also yesterday, that Girona created more XG, so expected goals, than Real Madrid, and Girona scored 0 and Real Madrid 3. Yes, I know it's problems with qualification of players, realization, but again, come on. What else? I also made live bet in my Telegram channel for PSG, so over 1.0 for PSG, and they created chances for 3 goals. So 246 XG is almost 3 goals. 10 shots on target, 21 total shots, 9 corners. Just crazy statistics. A lot of chances, as they didn't score. And also Bundesliga 2. I give multiply in my Telegram channel for that game. So for Ganza Eintracht return, for Hannover Wehen return, but Karlsruhe Holstein Kiel. I was expecting that they will score at least 1 goal in second half, and game ended 0-2. And who can imagine such results? Last games for these teams were like 4-3, 2-3, 5-1, 3-1, and they played 0-2. And again, Karlsruhe created chances for 2 goals. They didn't score. So yesterday was really sensational day, and if I knew that I can bet Crystal Palace win away game, Wolverhampton win, what else? That Union Berlin won't score, and 0-0 for PSG, I would be a billionaire. So who can imagine such results? So personally, I think you can think what you want, but my opinion that I didn't make any mistake. So my predictions, my analytics, my arguments were right. So I considered yesterday at the evening all games, and I didn't find any mistakes from me. Even my bet for Liverpool 2 goals almost passed. So Liverpool scored 2 goals with this red card. First goal was also clear, but it was cancelled. So that bet also almost passed. And about I say my opinion and I give you results for yesterday. Despite such sensational results, Monaco Olympique Marseille falls for Monaco, 13 falls for Monaco, 1.7 passed. Handicap 0 for Monaco, 175 passed. Total over 1 before 75 minutes for Monaco, 169 passed. Aston Villa, Brighton, both team to score yes, and over 2.5, 163 also passed. And for that game, who can imagine that two attacking teams, which uses flanks, a lot of corners, creates that Brighton created 3 corners, if I'm not mistaken, and Aston Villa 1, something like this. Yes, 1-3 for Brighton. It's just crazy. 4 corners for such teams. I was shocked. So first corners they got in like end of first half or start of second half. So and 6-1 for Aston Villa. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. And I'm also upset that so yesterday I took logical games and I tried to escape some tricky games. So for example, as I said, Bournemouth Arsenal. I gave my opinion. Arsenal win and total under 4.5. 4 goals, but that bet passed. But I was a little bit worried because Bournemouth could create like problems for Arsenal and game could end like 1-1 easily. But that bet passed. And also I considered Everton Luton and Luton won 2-1. And also I considered for Bundesliga, I considered Bochum, Borussia Mönchengladbach. So goals from Borussia Mönchengladbach over 1.0. But instead I took Union Berlin because logically it was safer and Borussia scored 3 and Union Berlin expected goals 3 goals and scored 0. Borussia Mönchengladbach expected goals 3 and they scored 3 goals. So this is how this statistics and metrics works. Also, as I said, Milan-Lazio, very difficult game. I knew that Milan probably will win, and I was thinking about double chance for Milan and total under 4.5, and that bet passed. And I was thinking about 2 goals from Inter, and they scored 4 goals. So, but I considered that games like not very high probability, yes, to pass, and I decided to skip them. And all the games which I considered tricky, I skipped and they passed, and I took logical games and they didn't pass. So how it works, I don't know. I hope today we will have more logical results. Okay, I will just tell you my bets and few comments. So Atalanta Juventus, both team to score, yes, it's a good bet, but I decided to take like over 1.0 for Juventus because again, game could end like 1-0 for Juventus and at least we won't lose, so we will get return. But again, as I said many times, you can wait 10-15 minutes and take 1 goal from Juventus for 1.5 without possible return. Darmstadt, Werder Bremen, I'm expecting goals in that game. So again, logically we should see 3+ goals, and both team must score. and my bet is both team to score yes and over 2.5 goals. If in this game we will see something like 1-0-0-1, I will be shocked also, but I'm expecting that at least today we won't see any sensations. Then Real Betis Valencia, 2 bets. So Real Betis better condition, home team. They made heavy rotation last game. There was a draw with Granada, 1-1, but it was a big rotation. Valencia play really bad in away games. A lot of injured players. Last game, if I'm not mistaken, red card. So my first bet is team total. So Real Betis over 1.0 with possible return, but they will score one goal for sure. So I don't know what should happen that they won't score at least one goal. Odd is not really big, 152, but this is what we have. And handicap 0 for Real Betis for 152 also. So I'm expecting that they will win. Something like 2-1, 2-0, something like this. And Udinese Genoa, again, not very hype game, but I see good value for this game, good bet. It's over 1.0 for Udinese again. As we can see, last results for Udinese, again, good example, it's Udinese Fiorentina. I gave live bet for Udinese Fiorentina total over 2.0, and I was expecting that Udinese will score and maybe Fiorentina will score and maybe Udinese will score 2 goals. So, and again, statistics, expected goals from Udinese metrics, almost 3 goals, and Fiorentina created 0.5 goals, so not even 1 goal chances. They scored 2 goals. How it works, I don't know. Udinese 8 shots on target, Fiorentina 2 goals, 2 shots, 10 corners for Udinese, 3 for Fiorentina, and so Udinese didn't score. However, next game for Udinese, they scored in a away game against Napoli, so they created chances for 1 goal and scored 1 goal. So game for Genoa Roma, you should not take into consideration these results because it was huge exception. I don't know what happened, but it's crazy for Genoa. Yes, it's home team, but that result was crazy. And I gave you bet over 1.0 for Roma with return, but not lost. So I'm expecting that Udinese will win. So something like 1-0, 2-0, maybe 2-1. And they will score at least 1 goal. So this is my bet for that game, over 1.0 for Udinese, again with high chance of return, but I think that they have chances to score 2 goals. So this is all my bets for today. I will give also live bets, I will give extra bets for other games for France, Italy, Spain, Germany. So don't forget to join my Telegram channel. So link in the description. Thank you again. I hope that today we won't see such strange sensations and the game will be, yes, it's impossible that all games will play like you predict them to be played, but yesterday results, it's illogical, it's unpredictable, it's I don't know what to say or what to comment. If you knew football, if you like football, if you consider, if you analyze games, you know and you agree with me that yesterday was just shocked results. So I don't know what to say for more. Hope today it will be much more logical. Thank you, bye.